And thank you all once again for being here. My name is Don Murphy, and it is an honor and a privilege to be presenting the Team Beachbody Coach opportunity to so many people from across the United States and Canada. This is something that has just continued to grow and grow, and sometimes I'm pinching myself that I'm actually sitting here presenting to so many people, but I'm really excited because I think what you're going to hear tonight is going to impact a lot of lives. And the people who are attending the presentation, it's a very eclectic audience. We have a lot of people who are already Beachbody coaches, and we also have a lot of people who are guests. You may be somebody that has been invited to view this presentation because somebody felt that what being a Beachbody coach is all about might really resonate with you and what you have going on in your life. So with respect to the types of people that are viewing the presentation, it's all walks of life, and that's something I want you to keep in mind as I go through the presentation. This opportunity suits all walks of life, all shapes, all sizes, all ages, males and females. We have people who are overweight and out of shape and have hardly ever exercised in their lives, or they just are looking for a solution to get back to health and fitness. We have people who maybe are already fit and they want to take it to the next level. Perhaps you're getting ready to train for a Spartan race or your next triathlon. We have people who are fitness professionals that are already in the fitness industry, such as personal trainers, instructors, and even gym owners. And so just to give you a little bit of my background and where I come from, my journey in the health and fitness industry began, believe it or not, when I was in high school back in 1986. And so what you're looking at here is Gold's Gym in Newburgh, New York. And I'm happy to say that I am the managing partner and co-owner of this wonderful health club here in my hometown. And my partner in this is actually my mother, Mary Murphy. And so I had the opportunity to grow up in the world of health and fitness and literally grew up in a gym. I was in high school when she bought her first gym in 1986, and it's just grown and evolved from there to become this wonderful organization. And this is my second home. I love everything about it. And I was approached about 3.5 years ago about Team Beachbody and what Team Beachbody was doing and this concept of Beachbody coaching. Now, in the beginning, like most people, when I heard about the concept of signing up to become, call it a product distributor for a company, I immediately said, no, I want nothing to do with it. This is one of those multi-level marketing things, and I just don't feel like I have the time for this type of thing. But what I quickly learned was that Team Beachbody coaching is a completely different animal. This has nothing to do with being, quote unquote, a product distributor. And the one thing that I quickly learned was that Beachbody coaching is all about changing lives and really inspiring people to get healthy and lead happy, fulfilling lives. And so as I learned about it, I saw it as an opportunity to extend my reach beyond the four walls of our gym. And the reason I felt this way was because, unbeknownst to a lot of people in the world of health clubs, we currently sit at a market penetration rate of only 17%. So believe it or not, despite the opening of thousands and thousands of gyms and training centers and fitness facilities and you name it, we still only penetrate about 17% of the US population. And the same can be said for Canada and many other parts of the world. And so that level of penetration has remained stagnant for like the past 20 years. In other words, we're not deepening market penetration despite the numerous opening of thousands and thousands of more fitness facilities. So I said, okay, through this concept of Beachbody coaching, I can sign up for an opportunity where I can change more lives than just the people that are coming into my gym. And so that really struck a chord with me, the fact that I could embrace the methodology that coaches learn to help people get healthy and fit. And it would just enable me to extend what I love doing when it comes to helping people. And then when I saw the financial opportunity behind it, then I really jumped for joy because I just couldn't believe the amount of compensation that coaches were able to earn through something as simple as helping people get healthy and fit. And so what I'm going to do for the rest of the presentation is give you first kind of like a macro overview of coaching, why it's important that we have coaches, and what coaches are actually earning, like through real income statistics. I'm going to show you what coaches are earning. And then I'm going to take it down to the micro level and show you, well, how are they actually earning this? What do they do and how does it work? So make no mistake about it. First and foremost, coaches change lives. And that in itself is a very, very rewarding thing to be able to do. And what I want to show you is just a few testimonials here. And these are just random testimonials taken from random customers who have been working with different coaches. And you can see the types of things that people are saying in terms of how thankful they are for the changes that coaches are bringing to their lives. And I'm not going to take the time to read these testimonials. You can browse them yourself and take a look at what they're saying. But right here, this one down on the lower right corner, all areas feel stronger, and that is helping me in my recovery from injuries and moving on to improving my body weight. Most importantly here, thanks for all your help and relentless commitment to helping people like me. And I think that is something that is very common in society. There are a lot of people out there, call it the 83% of society that doesn't go to a gym or a health club, who are silently screaming, I need help, and I don't know where to turn. Well, thank goodness for Beachbody Coaching, because now they have people that they can turn to who will hold them accountable and help them get their lives back in order. And this is spoken so clearly through this next testimonial I want to show you. And I've used this repeatedly in the past because it's just so powerful. This is a testimonial that was provided by Brad Bizjack, he's a Beachbody coach. And this was one of his customers who sent him this text message. I know, right? I'm excited. Thanks so much for all your support and encouragement. I really appreciate it. I haven't had a positive influence like you in my life for such a long time, and it's really infectious. Seriously, dude, you've changed my life in so many ways that no words could even begin to express my gratitude. You know what, Brad? You saved my life. For that, I will be forever grateful. That is much more powerful than selling somebody an exercise program or a nutrition product. Beachbody coaching is a very rewarding thing when you embrace it the way you're supposed to embrace it. And to be quite honest with you guys, when we look out upon the world, Team Beachbody coaches are needed, because the health club industry, as much as I hate to say it, again, I'm a gym owner and I love our gym and we have about 10,000 members, but the reality is the health club industry is failing when it comes to solving society's problems, when it comes to obesity and their overall health and fitness. Team Beachbody coaching is a needed paradigm. And when you look at the statistics of what's happening right now in the United States, it's really disturbing. When you look back to 1990, and this is a colored chart, a graphical chart that illustrates, the percentage of the population back in 1990 who had a body mass index greater than or equal to 30, which equates to about 30 pounds overweight for a 5'4" person. So look at 1990. Maybe at worst, some of the states were between 10 and 14% of the population. Then you jump to 1999, and many states started jumping up to that 20 to 24% range. Now you look at today, 2/3 of Americans are overweight to obese. And you know what? I want you to just stop and think about this for a moment. Who in your life do you know that is overweight, and maybe it's yourself, but also people that you know who are overweight or obese? And not only overweight or obese, think about people in your life, your loved ones, your friends, your coworkers, anybody that you might know who suffers or has suffered from diabetes, heart disease, cancer, stroke. It's all related, and it's an epidemic. And unfortunately, unless there's a paradigm shift of some sort, this is not going to get better. And I feel that Team Beachbody is the mechanism through which there can be reversal in this trend. And that's what we're fighting for, is an end to this trend of obesity. So coaching is a very rewarding thing to do on the side of what you might already do for a living. This is not something that has to replace your current job or career. Although what can happen is if you start to succeed and you start to see that income happening, many coaches start to transition and make this a full-time career. But that's certainly not the case starting out. So I'm going to show you that mechanism of how it all works. But when you start out as a coach, amazing things can start to happen for you. Let's take a look. What we would call life-changing rewards, simply for being a Beachbody coach. Number one, you will engage in a healthy lifestyle that incorporates exercise and nutrition into your daily living. Now, you may be somebody that's so busy, you're going, well, how am I going to have time? You will make time. We will show you how to make time, that you can exercise maybe 25 minutes a day and put some really awesome nutrition in your body. So as a Beachbody coach, yes, we pride ourselves on leading healthy, fit lifestyles. And if you're saying to yourself, well, man, I need to just get started because I'm really out of shape, who better to become a Beachbody coach than you? Start focusing on yourself first. And we incentivize you to do that when you become a coach. If you start to work your business, you can start to earn commissions. There are bonuses. There are trips and vacations for your family. Beachbody is second to none for saying thank you to its network of coaches for doing what they do and impacting people's lives through healthy exercise and nutrition. You're recognized for your achievements. There's personal growth and development that you're provided with. And you know what? The personal growth and development that you're provided with as a coach is not just in how to be a successful Beachbody coach. It's in how to really become a better person in every aspect of your life. How to become better physically, mentally, spiritually. All aspects of your life become better when you are surrounded by this positive energy that is Team Beachbody. And then you have the ability to live the dream. And that is what's happening for thousands upon thousands of coaches now. When I came into this network in January of 2012, there were 64,000 coaches. There are now well over 300,000 coaches, and it's still just the beginning of where this is going in the future. We have not gone international yet. It's still just in the US and Canada, but there are plans to be expanding internationally. So in terms of timing, you're in the right place at the right time. Now, when it comes to living the dream, what I want to show you now is a document of testimonials. This is real income and testimonials that are coming from numerous coaches who are part of our, call it, collective organization. So I'm going to pull up a document here that just shows you what coaches are saying when it comes to how this is changing their lives. You know, and when I talk about our Team Beachbody Coach organization, I started a team that's called Team Euphoria. I'm part of a bigger organization known as Team Bearcat, and so on and so forth. There are teams all across the entire network. But the cool part about it is that we're all working cooperatively together to assure the success of all new coaches who join this wonderful organization. So what I want to show you now are some real income totals and testimonials that are just listed randomly, and it's just representing a sampling of the widespread success that's happening throughout the organization. Okay, and unless otherwise noted, the italicized numbers you're seeing at the beginning are 1 week income totals. And the other thing to keep in mind is that all the coaches that are listed in this document signed up for the opportunity anywhere from 1 month to 5 years ago. And you'll see there's a wide range of what people are earning and what people are saying. And again, I'm not going to read all of these things, but I just want you to see how real it is. And I'm going to scroll for a couple of minutes. So I'm just going to be quiet for a couple minutes and just let you look at some of these things that people are saying. I know we don't have time to read it all. You know, Donna here, in 16 months as a coach, I have more than doubled my paychecks from last year. How many of you are in a job where you've doubled your paycheck year after year? I can say from my own personal experience, my income has tripled, quadrupled. It's 5 times what I was earning 2 years ago. It's baffling. And you can see here in the smaller numbers, 225. I've been a coach just over 3 months. Who could use an extra $225 a week right now? So in terms of how much can you earn starting out, it's up to you, but many coaches will start earning enough income to, cover a car payment in their first month or two. Angela here, $120, only signed up as a coach 3 weeks ago. That was her weekly income total. So, you can see Nicole here, the numbers can get staggering when you work your business. So let me just keep going here, and there's a reason for it. Big Bob, founder of Team Bearcat. By the way, I want to point out, guys, a lot of these numbers are outdated. They need to be updated. Bob's income has grown substantially since this testimonial was taken. And that can be said for a lot of the numbers you're seeing here. There's a reason that I'm scrolling and I've made the document this long, because I'm going to make a point in a moment. But here's some other thoughts and heartfelt comments from coaches. This is some other stuff beyond the income. Owning your own business with a ton of pre-established support. It's amazing. The word team. Now I feel like I'm part of an amazing team again. My full-time job consists of 45 to 50 hours a week, and it's sucking the life out of me. I have a goal to quit in 6 months, so that with this consistency and growth, I'm right on track to making it a reality. So it's becoming a dream. People are starting to live the dream, and the things that they fantasize about are becoming true because of Team Beachbody coaching. It goes on and on and on. It's just incredible. And the reason that the document is that long is because I want to make a point. Okay, and that is, the point that I want to make is, very often when we're approached about an opportunity like this, the response or the reaction we have is, oh, wait a minute, is this one of those things where it's like a pyramid and everybody at the top makes all the money and I have to go out and sign up a bunch of people? And unfortunately, that's the perception many people have when it comes to multi-level marketing. Well, in the world of Team Beachbody, this is called binary network marketing. And when you're in a binary network marketing system, you have an opportunity. It's an equal playing field. You have an opportunity to earn as much as the people who signed up for this business 5 years ago. You have an opportunity to start out earning your sponsoring coach next week. It's whatever you want to make of your business. And so if you look at the entire network and when people came into the business and where they're located in the business, in the organization, and so on and so forth, you would find that the big income earners are located all over the place. It doesn't matter when they signed up. It's an equal playing field. You make of your business what you want to make of your business. And I'll talk a little bit more about that when I get into the micro stuff. But keep that in mind, okay? So let's jump a little deeper now into, well, how is this happening? How are these coaches doing this? There is what we call toolbox, and that is the world of Beachbody programs and products. You're looking at the majority of them, or I should say a good chunk of them, on the screen right now. And a lot of these names you're going to recognize. These are exercise programs and nutrition programs that we're seeing through infomercials on TV. Beachbody is now spending upwards of $200 million a year to make sure that their infomercials are ranked number one every time they come out. So society, the consumer world, is getting inundated with the incredible marketing that is behind these programs. Well, when you become a Beachbody coach, you now have the ability to sell and share any of these programs or products with your circle of influence. And I don't want you to think, oh, it sounds like I'm becoming a product distributor. You're not when you approach the business the way we teach you. And so I'll get into that. I wanted to take one slide dedicated to the fitness professionals who are viewing this presentation. If you are a personal trainer or a gym owner or a group fitness instructor, Beachbody is making serious inroads to the health club industry now. I personally went and just got Insanity certified. I was very impressed. And we are looking this now at the program Insanity as a program that we're most likely going to implement in our gym sometime in the future. But what they're doing is they're professionalizing P90X, Insanity, PiO, Turbo Kick, and soon to be Shaun T's new dance program, Size, to be introduced health clubs, gyms, anywhere. So when you become a Beachbody coach and you decide that you want to get certified in any of these programs, you can offer them anywhere. You can offer them in your fitness facilities. You can offer them at your local park or your local town hall. You can create fit clubs, and you can really start to build yourself a substantial coaching business. And you're backed by the infomercial advertising that is Beachbody. So amazing opportunity unfolding for the world of fitness professionals. I'm going to jump now to our flagship nutrition tool. So I'm going to assume that most of the people viewing this presentation have probably heard of Shakeology. You may even be drinking Shakeology. But Shakeology is hands down our number one product. And the reason is because it is nutrition based. It's a consumable shake that goes hand in hand with any exercise program, be it Beachbody or not. And I could take 2 hours to educate you on the benefits and quality of Shakeology, but unfortunately we don't have that time. But I will leave you with this when it comes to Shakeology. In our health club, which we've owned now for almost 30 years, again started by my mother, we've had a shake bar for probably 25 years. And it was about 3 years ago that we took a serious look at our shake bar and said, you know what? What are we actually serving our members when it comes to their overall nutrition? And the answer was pretty sad. We were serving a lot of crap. We were serving sugars and additives and unnatural preservatives and things that just weren't beneficial to the human body. So thank God Shakeology was introduced to me, because I looked at this and said, wow, I don't know of another shake on the market that matches this quality. Basically what they've done is Shakeology is a superfood, nutrient-dense shake. We call it our daily dose of dense nutrition. And every serving has 70 superfoods that benefit the human body in some unique way. And you can see the different ingredients and superfoods that are listed here, the nutrient group that they're part of, and the benefits they provide to the human body. But without going into detail, the results are found over here. This is what people are finding after 12 weeks of simply having one shake a day. And I've seen this happen repeatedly so much now that we've launched Shakeology in our gym. It's going gangbusters because the members are loving the results that they're seeing. So Shakeology, hands down, is the highest quality nutrition shake you can put in your body on a daily basis. If you're trying to lose weight, you consume one shake a day, it's going to act as a meal replacement. If you like the weight you're at, or you're even trying to gain mass, you still want to drink Shakeology for the nutrient value you're getting that we often can't get in our normal food. So we have a nutrient deprived society now because the foods that we eat are over processed, they're over processed, they're often contaminated, and we're just oftentimes eating empty calories. Shakeology solves that problem. And so it goes hand in hand, and it's the tool that we want to see people using to get their health and their lives back. The results are proven in the thousands upon thousands of before and after images that we're seeing. When you combine exercise programs from Beachbody with a simple nutrition tool like Shakeology, these are the types of results people are seeing. So becoming a coach, how does it work? How do people earn that type of money and achieve their dreams? It's about owning your own business. So when you become a Team Beachbody coach, you can think of it as part-time or full-time. You are your own boss. There's no commute. You have a low startup cost. The startup cost to become a coach is a one-time sign-up fee of $39.95. After that, your only fixed monthly expense is $15.95. That's your monthly service fee. There's no commitment. You cancel whenever you want. You can even sign up as a coach Try it for 30 days. And if you say, you know what, it's really not for me, you cancel and get your sign-up fee back. Like Beachbody has no interest in committing people to things they don't want to be part of. So this business is little to no investment. There's no inventory. You set your own hours, and there's no limit on earning potential. Should you decide to become a Beachbody coach, there are 3 ways to approach it. And these are not formal ways. This is kind of just the informal way things can unfold for you when you become a coach. And I want you to keep this in mind. Regardless of which approach you might take, you will be provided with unparalleled accountability and support to achieve your own health and fitness goals. So again, if you're somebody that's going, gosh, I just really want to get healthy and fit myself. I need to lose weight. I want to feel better. I want to improve my energy, so on and so forth. Becoming a coach is going to enable you to do that at a 25% discount on all these programs and products. So you don't have to work the business. You can just sign up and enjoy that 25% discount on all the programs and products. And how will you feel from that? To be quite honest, this is how you'll feel. Freaking awesome. That's what these programs do for people. And I will say this, guys, like part of my job, being a health club owner, part of my job all these years has been to look out upon the world of health and fitness and decide in the world today, what are the highest quality exercise and nutrition programs that we could possibly introduce to our members in the gym to get them the best results possible. And I can honestly say that the Beachbody lineup of exercise programs and nutrition products rank among the best in the world. So they're driven to the consumer world, and now they're sliding into the gym-based world through their live programs. But in that consumer-based world, their exercise and nutrition products rank among the best in the world. They're that good. You will feel awesome. You will feel like you've got your youthful energy back, and you're going to get healthy inside and out. That is reason enough alone to become a coach. Get the products for yourself at a 25% discount and feel awesome. This is a quote I wanted to share because it's just so true. If you are somebody that needs to improve their health and fitness, you will never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine. Well, when you become a Beachbody coach, you are coming into the fold of accountability that we're going to provide you with so that each and every day you do something that's going to better your health and your fitness. And then you'll start to feel great. So when that happens, or maybe you're already there, maybe you're already healthy and fit and you're going, man, I just want to inspire and help people because I know how good I feel. Either way, you can choose to share the love and pay it forward. And you can do that in 2 different levels. The second way, again, I'm going back to our 3 ways. So here we are, the second way, hobby coach. Hobby coach is somebody that becomes a coach and maybe engages an occasional customer who buys a program or product from you through your coach website. So when you become a Beachbody coach, you're set up with 3 beautiful websites that potential customers can purchase directly from you, for which you'll receive a commission anywhere from 25 to 35%. Beachbody sends you your commission every week on Thursday via check or automatic deposit into your checking account. And very quickly, you can start earning a few extra, dollars a month, $100, $200, whatever you want it to be, simply by sharing a couple products. It's very easy to be a hobby coach. It doesn't take any time. A business builder is where you say, you know what? I want to spend some time every day on my new coach business. I want to build a team of customers and coaches by running online, what we call challenge groups and or live fit clubs. I'll talk more about fit clubs in a moment. But the bottom line is that you're inspiring people to get healthy and fit with you as their coach. And this can include customer leads that are given to you ongoing from Beachbody. Yes, Beachbody coaches, when you achieve a certain rank and a certain level of success, Beachbody is going to fuel your business by giving you more customers to coach. And you receive the commission for their purchases. It's amazing what this company does to provide the coaches that are working it. Business builders who really work their business can see financial independence and time freedom realistically within 2 to 3 years. That's what we're seeing time and time again with the coaches who are part of the organization. And this has been so well documented that about a year and a half ago, this was almost 2 years ago now, actually, this was one of the issues of Success Magazine from home when it came to Team Beachbody. The whole magazine was dedicated to these incredible stories that are unfolding from these normal everyday people who have decided to incorporate health and fitness in their lives and then pay it forward as Beachbody coaches. And they do this through these things that I just mentioned, like challenge groups that we do on Facebook, or live fit clubs that they can run in their communities. So when it comes to the process and how it works, as a coach, when you sign up, you will receive a coach welcome book. It's a beautiful tutorial that explains how to get started. It's very easy to follow, but that's just the beginning of your support. You're going to be plugged into a team that will provide you with easy education and support. And if you're saying to yourself, well, gosh, I'm so busy with my personal life and my family life and my career that I really am not going to have much time to spend on this. You don't have to. You don't have to. If you want to just be a discount coach, that's totally cool. If you want to be a hobby coach, maybe engage occasional customer, that's cool. If you want to be a business builder, what I tell new people coming on board is that if you really want to be a business builder, you've got to dedicate about an hour a day. Can you start out 1 hour a day of focused energy and time dedicated to your coach business? If the answer is yes, you will start to grow financially. You will have your own online office with business training and marketing and invitation resources to acquire customers without ever feeling salesy. And that's the whole thing that I fell in love with about this company, guys, is a lot of people don't like sales. Nobody wants to go out and sell other people. The way we approach the business as coaches and the way we teach you to approach the business is through an invitation process where you set up these support and accountability groups with these awesome invitation resources for people that want to lose weight, they just want to improve their health, they want to get fit, and you can be the catalyst to make that happen. You're simply an accountability partner that's going to help them reach their goals. You're not a product distributor. So we teach you how to do this invitation process. You will receive in-depth know-how from your sponsoring coach and your team leaders, learning the steps to begin your first Facebook challenge group or live fit club and start earning supplemental income right away. When it comes to fit clubs, a lot of people say, well, what is a fit club? A fit club is nothing more than a community-based live exercise club. So you can become a Beachbody coach and secure a spot in your local community. It could be your town hall, your church, a rec center, could even be your basement. We have coaches that are running fit clubs on my team in their backyard. And all you're doing is simply inviting people to say, hey guys, you know what? We're going to get together once a week. We're going to do an awesome Beachbody workout. And then we'll have a bit of a sharing event when it comes to nutrition. So we're going to learn about the nutrition plans that come with these programs. We're going to sample and try Shakeology. It just all comes together hand in hand in a way that you don't feel salesy. It's community-based, it's supportive, and people are getting healthy and fit. And that's what they need. So we can teach you how to run fit clubs if you want. So how does the income get earned? You've seen those numbers and it's very impressive, but the question is, well, how are they actually earning that income? How are they achieving the life of their dreams through this business mechanism? There's 2 ways that income is earned. Okay, there's actually more than 2 ways, but I'm going to show you the 2 primary ways. Unlimited retail. So when you become a coach, that opens up your business. You have access to all the programs and products at a 25% discount for yourself, and you have your websites. You might engage an occasional customer here and there. You earn 25 to 35% commission on anything that you sell. And you can get as many customers as you want, never sign up another coach, and build yourself a nice business. Then we have this concept of what are called team cycle bonuses. Now, to earn team cycle bonuses, this is where you start to build a little team. So I'm going to show you an illustration of how this works. This is you as a Beachbody coach. So let's say you've signed up. That circle represents your business. Let's say that you get a couple of people inspired enough to say, hey, you know what? I think I want to do this too. I want to sign up for the discount on the products. I'd like to become a coach. I just want to get the discount. Great. You sign up 2 people. When you sign up 2 coaches, okay, that's going to give you the rank of what we call Emerald. And when you achieve the rank of Emerald, 2 things happen to your business. And before I give you those 2 things, keep this in mind. If you're thinking to yourself, I think I want to do this, but boy, you know, how can I get to that rank of Emerald quickly? You can sign up a family member, a spouse, a partner, a loved one, a girlfriend, boyfriend, your aunt, your uncle, your grandmother, your grandfather. It's very easy to get to the rank of Emerald, and there's a reason you want to do it. 2 things happen to your business. Number 1, free customers will be given to you from Beachbody whenever you hit what we call Success Club in a given month. I'm not going to go into those details. Suffice it to say that Success Club means that you get about 3 customers a month. Okay, you hit Success Club and you're at the rank of Emerald, Beachbody is going to give you free customer leads from which you can earn more commission and acquire more potential coaches. Second thing that'll happen is that you become eligible to receive weekly team cycle bonuses. And that simply means that not only are you earning your unlimited retail commissions from anything you might sell, but also you are being given bonuses every week based on the retail volume that is happening through the coaches you've signed up. I'm giving you a very foundational, simple model here. What happens is, let's say 1 in 2 decide to engage in their business and also sponsor a couple of coaches. Well, what happens is you benefit from everything that you originally started. And so there's a ripple effect that takes place, and your business can grow with never-ending depth. You acquire all the volume that's happening from under you, regardless if they're coaches that you've signed up or other coaches have signed up. It doesn't matter. So the reason Team Beachbody is so powerful for people that want to engage in this business is because it's in the best interests of the coaches who are already on board to see you succeed. So you can bet yourself that we are going to hold your hand and give you the best support and education possible to work your business should you choose to do so. This here is a chart that simply illustrates the potential weekly earnings in team cycle bonuses that can be earned per week based on rank. So here, with the example I gave of Emerald, you can earn an additional $250 a week in team cycle bonusing in addition to all the retail income that you might have. And then it just grows from there on and on. And these are different ranks that can be achieved as your team continues to grow. The numbers can get quite staggering. You know, and I'm not going to take the time to go into all the details, but what happens is when you reach the rank of 2-star diamond, you then can open up a second coach business center and so on and so forth. And so coaches can actually own multiple coach business centers and repeat the process over and over and over as they grow. And that's when you see, you know, coaches becoming millionaires. And, you know, the timing in all of this, guys, a lot of people say to themselves, well, is it the right time? Am I looking at an opportunity where the timing is right? You couldn't be sitting in a better position when it comes to timing. This chart is an illustration of the incredible growth that has happened since 2008. Now, the network began in 2007. So Team Beachbody as a network marketing division has only been around for about 8 years. But the growth has been staggering because of how good these programs and products are. So here, if you look at 2008 and then you take it up through 2014, the network saw an average of 57% annual growth during that time period. That is unprecedented, keeping in mind that this was during a recession. And in October of last year, Beachbody officially became a billion-dollar company. And, you know, again, for me as a professional in the world of health and fitness, one of the things that I wanted to do was really learn more about the leaders of the company, the co-founders and what their mission is and what their philosophies and ideologies are, because I take this stuff seriously when it comes to health and fitness. When it comes to helping people, we want to make sure we're doing the right thing. And these guys, as far as I'm concerned, are the creme de la creme. When it comes to Carl Deichler and John Congdon, the founders of the company, and the wonderful people that are behind this organization, it's the creme de la creme when it comes to doing things for the right reasons. And Carl provided this illustration last year. This is the notes that he had taken down on a placemat, a diner placemat, regarding his idea of building this network and how we could finally make a difference in helping people because of this obesity epidemic and all the problems people are having. And it's gone from this diner placemat to $1 billion a year in just that short period of time. So he's talking about being a multi-billion-dollar company around the world as we progress through the coming years. So when it comes to timing, your timing couldn't be better to consider an opportunity like this on a business level. But if the business side of it is like, you know what, that's cool, but it's not my thing right now. I just want to get healthy and fit. Become a coach, because you'll have accountability to your own health and fitness through the organization that you're joining. Okay, so here's the summation of what we covered. This opportunity is risk-free. So if you're sitting there going, well, I don't know, it's like, well, what don't you know? There's nothing to lose in becoming a Beachbody coach. The only thing that can really happen is you get healthier and more fit. There's little to no investment, life-changing health and fitness resources, and accountability to keep you motivated. Unlimited earning potential if you choose to pay it forward and work your business, and this is where you can really start to dream big. So let me ask you this question. In your life right now, are you happy with everything about it? Are you happy with the way you look and the way you feel? Are you happy with your job or career? Are you thrilled going to work every day, and do you love the amount of money that you're making? Are you happy with the relationships that you have? Are you happy with your family life? And if you answered no to any of those questions, Beachbody can turn that around for you. Leading a healthy, fit lifestyle makes everything better. Everything in your life becomes better when you lead a healthy, fit lifestyle. That is reason enough alone to become a coach. And then insofar as everything else, you want to earn some more money, you want to eventually fire your boss, you want to live the dream and be able to afford whatever you want, whenever you want, and never have to work again except to the beat of your own drum. That's what Beachbody coaching is allowing. And it can happen very quickly if you get in and start working the business the way we teach you. And what we're now seeing happen, which is really amazing, is this concept of building your legacy. And your family legacy, think about this, your family legacy is determined by the actions that you take today. If you do nothing, nothing will change in your life. So perhaps the first thing you want to do is take that first step. Just take the first step. You don't have to see what's ahead of you, but by signing up as a coach, you're taking the first step. And that first step is simply, let me engage in one of these exercise programs with Shakeology. Let me start drinking that shake because, I need essential nutrients on a daily basis. And let me engage in one of those exercise programs. That's a good first step to take. And when you do that, if you buy an exercise program plus Shakeology bundled together, we call that a challenge pack, you become a coach for free. That's how easy it is to be in this opportunity. So take that first step. You've got a wonderful sponsor waiting to work with you. You have a team that's going to support you at whatever level you wish to take this. And with that, I want to say thank you. The next step is to speak with the coach who invited you to this webinar and get plugged into your team. If I was the person that invited you, then there's my contact information on the screen. And with that, guys, I'm going to open it up to Q&A. So let's see, looking at the time. Cool, right on time, 5 minutes over. And I know we have a lot of people here. So I'll open it up to questions, and the way it'll work is if you type your question into the chat box, I'll read the question out loud. I won't say your name. Maybe I'll say your first name, but I'll just read the question out loud, and then I'll provide a response. And certainly, if you have to go at this point in time, there's no disrespect in that. Thank you very much for being here. Otherwise, we can begin the Q&A, and we'll go from there. Thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate your attendance. Can't say enough good things about this. Okay, let's see. I'm seeing a couple of comments that I didn't see during the meeting that said that we lost sound. I hope that was just an isolated incident. Okay. Okay, question, will the recordings and slides be available? Okay, yes, this has been recorded. If you are in the Diamond Dash education group that is happening right now, the April Diamond Dash group, the presentation slides will be posted tomorrow. Question, any additional points for gym owners talking to their instructors who work for them? Well, not beyond what I've stated here, John. I'd have to, that would be a sidebar conversation we could have. But there are many great points for fitness professionals to consider when it comes to the coach opportunity. I mean, we endorse it wholeheartedly with our team, and can't say enough good things about it. Question, Don, how long have you been coaching? I signed up in January of 2012. Question, the best way to build your business. The best way to build your business, that's different for everybody. Depends on, what level of a business you're trying to build. If you want to build a business that leads to financial freedom or time freedom and financial independence, then building a team of coaches and customers at the same time is the best way to build your business. So what happens is this, guys, if you're saying to yourself, well, gosh, I want to build a business, but I don't want to have to go out and sign up a bunch of people as coaches. What happens is when you start running online challenge groups, very often the people that are part of those challenge groups get healthy and fit. They feel better, they look better, and that resonates with the people around them. People start asking the customers in the challenge groups, people will start asking them, wow, you look great. What are you doing? Your energy is great. You look different. You've lost weight, so on and so forth. And those customers will start saying, well, I'm part of this online support group, and I've got this coach that's holding me accountable, and I'm loving the results. It's fantastic. And they will bring referrals. They bring referrals to your groups. And that is an easy segue into saying to that customer, look, you're bringing referrals. You should become a Beachbody coach. And you can benefit from the people that you're inspiring. That's how your business grows organically at a grassroots level. And it's very easy to bring coaches onto your team and start building a team simply by running challenge groups. That's why with new coaches that want to build their business, we teach you how to run challenge groups or fit clubs successfully. How do you go about obtaining new customers outside of your own personal social network? Oh, that was asked by somebody who's left. Okay. Well, that answer is quite simple. When you yourself can offer something inspiring in the way of health and fitness solutions, you can do Facebook posts and advertising that can get to literally millions of people. And so we use social media as a vehicle for marketing the services that we provide. And what's very, very inspiring and influential is when you yourself get results and you share those results with others, then they're inspired to want to talk to you and learn about how you did it. So getting outside of your immediate circle of influence is very easy to do as a Beachbody coach. Okay, question asked again. I had answered. I've been coaching since 2012. January 2012 is when I signed up. Comment here about Success Club trip, earning a free trip, monthly prizes. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, guys, the thing that's awesome about being a coach too is when you hit Success Club, if you get 3 customers a month and you do that consecutively for a period of time, Beachbody awards you with unbelievable vacations and trips. I mean, there was thousands of coaches that just came back from Cancun for a week. They were in Cancun, all expenses paid, full bar set up in their room. I mean, the company does amazing things to say thank you to the coaches that are just working their businesses bit by bit. You don't have to be a superstar to earn these trips and awards. That's what's really cool about it. It's very, very achievable, even if you can only work the business a little bit. Question, how long did it take you to make the max volume for Diamond? Not really sure what that question means. I achieved the rank of Diamond. I achieved the rank of Diamond in 1 month, though. I was proud of that. How do we get more information about starting a fit club? If you're currently a Beachbody coach, Jennifer, there's an entire Fit Club document that you can download from your back office. So if you're not a coach, you can ask the coach that invited you to the presentation. You can ask them for information on Fit Clubs. It's an amazing document that explains how to run a Fit Club in terms of how to set it up, the resources to have, how to run the event, how to invite people to the event. That's what I mean. The resources on how to do these things are all provided for you as a coach, and that can be found in your back office. How successful can a coach be if they only use social media to grow the business? Extremely successful. So Sandra, if you're still listening, coaches can be extremely successful just using social media alone. And that's how a lot of them are working their businesses. So for people that just want to work from home on their computer, if you're somebody that loves being on social media, you have all the tools and resources and training that you need to make it happen from home. Adam, I see the question here about the local gym. Yeah, let's catch up offline on that one if you want to send me a note. How long did it take you to get to Diamond, and do you have coaches that are from your fitness center that signed up? Yes, I achieved Diamond in a month, and it's rare, but it was because of the fact that I knew a lot of people that I could reach out to. But then the other part of the question, do you have coaches that are from your fitness center that have signed up? Yes. Yep. We have a few coaches from our fitness center, but let me state this, guys. My business has primarily been built outside of my fitness center. Like the gym, Gold's Gym Newburgh, that business and my Team Beachbody business are largely separate from one another. I mean, I have a few people that are coaches from our staff, even have a couple members that are coaches, but primarily my business has been built outside the gym. However, I am turning more focus to the gym with some initiatives that we're about to unfold. So they can go hand in hand, and we have figured out the paradigm to make that happen. Question, does Beachbody take taxes out of your commission checks, or do you have to set aside money for taxes on your own? Yes, you have to set aside money for taxes on your own. So as a Beachbody coach, you are not employed by Beachbody. You are an independent owner. So Beachbody will send you a 1099 at the end of the year, and you got to make sure you set aside money for your taxes. Other than monthly service fee, any other requirements for discount buyer or hobby coaches? No. And Mike, I just want to make a point here that those three ways, those labels that we're using, they're not official labels. That's informal language that has evolved based on the way coaches approach their business. Some don't do anything. They just enjoy the products. They're called discount coaches. Others get an occasional customer. They've been coined hobby coaches. The business builders are the ones that spend a bit of time every day or spend full time on their business trying to grow through fit clubs and challenge groups. Now, in terms of are there any other requirements, for you to receive commission as a Beachbody coach, you have to have a minimum of what is called 50 volume points in a given month. 50 volume points roughly equates to